Michel Foucault's power and knowledge. Michel Foucault's idea of power and knowledge is one of the most fascinating and influential theories in modern thought. While it can seem complex, it essentially revolves around the relationship between power and the way we understand and share knowledge. Foucault believed that power is not just about authority or force, it is also about how knowledge is created, shared, and used to shape our lives. In his view, power and knowledge are deeply connected and cannot exist without each other. Let us explore this in simple terms to make it easier to understand. To Foucault, knowledge is not just about facts or information. It is about the frameworks and systems that help us make sense of the world. For example, think about the education system. It teaches us not only math and history but also how to behave, follow rules, and fit into society. This is knowledge, but it is also a way of exercising power. The system determines what knowledge is important, how it is taught, and who gets access to it. In this way, those who control the education system also control how society is shaped. Foucault argued that power is not just held by governments or leaders. Instead, it is everywhere, present in all kinds of relationships and situations. For instance, think about a doctor and a patient. The doctor has the knowledge of medicine and uses that knowledge to advise and treat the patient. This creates a kind of power. The patient, relying on the doctor's expertise, follows instructions and takes medication. This dynamic shows how knowledge creates power and how power reinforces the importance of certain knowledge, such as medical expertise. Foucault also explained that power is not always a bad thing. It is not just about oppression or control. Power can also be productive and create positive change. For example, when scientists discover new technologies or cures for diseases, they create knowledge that benefits society. However, Foucault was also critical of how power and knowledge can exclude or marginalize people. He believed that those in power decide what is considered true or valuable knowledge, often silencing alternative viewpoints or experiences. One of Foucault's famous examples is the history of how society has treated mental illness. In the